What's going on, guys? It's MaxMax24, and the Nintendo Direct for E3 2022 just occurred. So let's talk about all of the fun announcements that they had at their Direct. But before we do that, please always drop a like, comment, subscribe to the friends, and all that, all the fun stuff else you tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I upload most on Twitter and Facebook, barely on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook, subscribe to me here. And with that, let's talk about everything that Nintendo talked about at E3 2021. So right off the bat, let's just get right into the biggest piece of news, and that's that Breath of the Wild 2 is coming in 2022. They finally showed off a little bit of gameplay for Breath of the Wild 2, and to me, it looks nice. I'm just worried it's gonna feel like Breath of the Wild without any significant changes. They said that the sky and like you're gonna be going above Hyrule in this one, but the story and the gameplay looks very similar to Breath of the Wild 1, which is not a problem, right? Of course, Breath of the Wild 2 is being made because we want more Breath of the Wild, but the sequel needs to be justified, because if they're just adding the above Hyrule part, they could have done that in DLC. So I'm hoping once we see more, we get to see more, you know, of this game and why they're making this sequel and why it's not just glorified DLC. You know, it's coming out in 2022, so we're definitely going to see some more updates and more gameplay on that later this year. They didn't say when in 22, they just gave us a 2022 release date. But the gameplay looks really nice. The world looks really nice. Everything looked really nice in that gameplay trailer. And if you're a Breath of the Wild fan or a Legend of Zelda fan, I'd keep my eye out on this one. They also announced Legend of Zelda's getting a Game & Watch, like the Game & Watch that Mario got. And this is going to have Legend of Zelda 1, Legend of Zelda 2, and then Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and then a weird like Game & Watch minigame. They said they don't have any other plans for Switch titles, so that means no to the Zelda 3D All-Stars that everyone's been asking for, that I've been asking for, that they did with Super Mario. They're not doing that for Legend of Zelda apparently, for some reason. I don't get it. But we're getting a Game & Watch, and we're getting Skyward Sword HD, and we're getting Breath of the Wild 2. I would have really liked a 3D All-Stars. I mean, I'm happy that we're getting some Legend, they're actually acknowledging Legend of Zelda's anniversary, unlike earlier in the year when they didn't. But I would really have liked a 3D All-Stars, but I'll take what I can get. They also announced Mario Party Superstars, which at first I thought, oh my gosh, they're actually doing DLC for Super Mario Party, because that was one of the missed opportunities. Super Mario Party sold so well, but they never did DLC for that for some reason. There's only 4 boards in it. Well, Mario Party Superstars is going to be a collection of like 5 N64 maps and 100 mini games, and I think it's a separate game. They didn't say for sure, but they didn't say it was DLC either. So the UI looked exactly the same as Super Mario Party's UI, but I think it's a separate game coming in October. I don't know why it's not just DLC. I don't know why you didn't just add more maps to Super Mario Party. I like me some Mario Party, so I'll take it, but you could have just added DLC, because now the Switch is gonna have 2 Mario Party games. 2 Mario. Why? A new WarioWare got announced. If you're a WarioWare fan, WarioWare Get It Together. It's gonna bring 2-player co-op to the game series. So if you're a fan of WarioWare, there you go. You can play it with your friends finally. I've never played WarioWare. I've never been a big fan or interested in WarioWare itself, but I'm happy that you're getting a WarioWare game. So it's probably going to be like $60, $70, but that's fine. That's fine. That's Nintendo. Nintendo also announced a 2D Metroid game. They did not show any of Metroid Prime 4, but they did announce Metroid Dread, which is the first 2D Metroid game in a while. So I'm sorry, Metroid fans, no Metroid Prime 4 news. They said they're working on it, but you're getting Metroid Dread is like a consolation prize, I guess. It comes out in October, so that should quench your thirst. I don't think Metroid Prime 4 is anywhere near to being released. I don't even know if it's going to come out on Switch, let's be honest. Life is Strange, True Colors and the Remastered Collection are coming to Nintendo Switch. They talked about that. They also showed off the new Smash Bros. Fighter, Tekken's Kazuya. I don't know Tekken. I don't know who this guy is, but if you're a Tekken fan, then Super Smash Bros. Is getting a Tekken fighter, so that's cool. They're gonna show off more of his, you know, gameplay and stuff later. A racing series, Cruisin' whatever, is coming to Nintendo Switch. Apparently people love this series. I don't know. It's a arcade game. It's a racing arcade game. Danganronpa Decadence is bringing the 3 mainline Danganronpa games to Switch. So if you're a fan of that series, you know, there you go. Super Monkey Ball is getting a remaster. They're celebrating Super Monkey Ball's anniversary more than they're celebrating Legend of Zelda's anniversary. So yeah, Super Monkey Ball. If you don't know what Super Monkey Ball is, it's a game where you sit in a ball as a monkey and you roll around as a monkey in a ball. I don't know. There's not really much to say on that one. If you like it, if you've played the series, you know why everyone loves it. They also announced Advance Wars 1 and 2 are coming to Switch. So I mean, I don't know. I've never played Advance Wars 1 or 2, so if you like Advance Wars, then it's coming to Switch. So that's cool. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is getting DLC. It's cool. Not the game I wanted to get DLC. I don't even have that game. I wanted a different game to get DLC, but that's okay. They also showed off some DLC for other games that are on Switch, like Doom Eternal's DLC, Tony Hawk Remastered's coming to Switch. Strange Brigade is getting DLC. I forgot Strange Brigade existed. So yeah, their Fatal Frame is coming to. There's a lot of like games I've never heard of that are coming to Switch, but that's a E3. And there's some games that were for some reason absent. They didn't show off either of the Pokemon remakes. They didn't show off Legends Arceus. They didn't talk about Pokemon Snap and if that's getting DLC or anything. They didn't talk about anything. There was zero Pokemon news at all, so I'm sorry, Pokemon fans, you were left out of this one. They also didn't talk about the new Splatoon at all either. No news about Splatoon 3. And that was just odd to me. And then there wasn't really any like big game news, all right? There's been talks and rumors of there's been talks and rumors of a Mario Kart 9. No Mario Kart news whatsoever. There was no talk of any Switch hardware. We knew going into it there was going to be no talk of Switch hardware. But the Switch could do with a Pro version, at least. They're probably not going to do it, but it could do with a Pro with a revitalization. Now that it's up against the Series X and PS5, and definitely cannot compete with those two. I know Nintendo's never really competed, but like the power and the games are only going to get harder to run. And I mean, already you can see like the first party Nintendo games, those work well. Those are great. The third party games, on the other hand, are a little iffy. So you might want to get out of Switch Pros at some point, Nintendo, or something else. But that was pretty much all that they really talked about. They showed off some games that were already announced too, like Mario and Rabbids. They were just like, it's coming again. So in case you forgot that Ubisoft announced it, and that Ubisoft announced it, that I think the Kickoff Live announced. Pretty much it's been announced at a couple things now. Well, Nintendo wanted to announce it too, so it's coming. But it was a decent Nintendo Direct. I just feel like Nintendo left a lot out that they could have talked about, because they have a lot of games in the works that they didn't mention at all. And they could have done more for Legend of Zelda's anniversary. I'm happy that they're doing something and they're at least acknowledging it now. But Legend of Zelda is like their second most profitable series up against Mario. Why aren't they doing more? I don't know, but you know, let me know if there was games in there that you were excited about, right? I saw some that I'm like, I'm going to keep my eye out on that. I'm going to keep my eye out on that. Let me know if you found any that you thought were really exciting. Let me know what you thought about the Nintendo Direct. You know, your ranking, A, B, C, D, whatever however you want to rank it. Yeah, let me know. I hope you enjoyed. E3 2021 is almost over. It's the last day today. I think Bandai Namco has an event later today. Right now it's 3 hours of Treehouse Live, so if you want to go tune in and watch some gameplay of all the Nintendo games, go check out Treehouse Live. Other than that, it's over today, and then tomorrow I'll be doing a recap, ranking of who I thought won this year. Won, all right? It's not really a competition. Nobody's really winning, but who had the best press conference? And right now I gotta say, it's probably gonna go to the Nintendo or Xbox, all right? There's not a lot of competition out there for quality press conferences. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, all that jazz, all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, barely have Instagram, follow us, subscribe to me here And with that, I hope to see you in the next video.